Alrighty, now we're getting toward the end of the grind. All the stuff from the Gasparilla Food Festival, including paper plates and cups, are being ground up, turned into here to feed the biodigesters, to feed the dragon. There's award-winning island noodles. Good awards for eliminating food waste.
At least it's compostable.
It is. What was that that just went around?
Which one?
You should film it, send it to the people at Gasparilla and tell them what you're doing for them. They'll get some credit for it.
You're right. Do they even know that?
We should give you some money for doing what you're doing out here.
Well, that would be lovely to be supported. Always appreciate support. Paper plates and napkins, food waste only. Please, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And there we go. And the dragon's about to get fed. The biodigester. We call this Pete's Dragon, where Pete's stands for Prokaryotic Effluent Treatment Energy System. Pete's Dragon. And the gas, of course, is filling up this beautiful Walmart queen-sized air mattress here, which is nice to have. And the effluent is spilling out over into the second dragon, which we call the wishing well. And the second dragon's growing all these wonderful plants here and storing its gas in that bag there. And then we have a third dragon that is buried here and it's producing methane. It had gone acid. 3 weeks ago we overfed this digester with rice from Columbia Restaurant and it went acid and just produced carbon dioxide. But now 3 weeks later it is self-stabilized and is producing flammable gas once again. We have a hose that fell out. I need to grab that. Oh, I see, that's not a hose that fell out. That's just overspill from the other dragon. There we go. So that's this filling up. And I guess I need to turn this off here. So one dragon spills into the second dragon spills into the third dragon, and the microbes then recycle themselves, and then they come out the other side over here, and they produce wonderful soil. It's going to be planted this spring with beautiful wildflowers. So it's got a little ways to go before it comes up, but we get some beautiful soil out of what was white sand like that there. It's turning into really rich soil here. And whatever gets spilled over, the chickens will take care of, and the goats. And then the fertilizer goes to the garden over there, which is cool. So to wrap up, they're tearing some plates.
There's a trick to that.
Waste and soil plates. This is why festivals must switch to using paper products or plant-made products, because then everything can go in the biodigester. With plastic or styrofoam, we could not be doing this. Now we create a mess. Here, nothing goes to landfill because it all gets ground up into a wonderful slurry that feeds the digesters. A little bit of labor's involved, but it works.
Switch it out. Keep forgetting to watch that part.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine.
All right. And another bucket.
A little more chance for spillage in these.
Yep. If you get tired of walking the stairs, you can feed the other digesters as well.
Okay. I don't mind that. I'm just worried about slopping over on them.
Oh, we just washed that down. perfect. Dirty job, but someone's got to do it, right? Now, to a certain extent, you can pour the stuff in there if you keep the hole open. So if you want to lift this up when it gets to a certain level, then you can sort of do your work in the sink. So you could lift that up now. I don't know if it's too heavy or not.
That's too heavy to lift up there.
Is it still heavy?
Yeah.
Let's see if we can do it together.
Alright. Wanna do it together?
I got the back end of this. There, right. Can you help lift, tilt it?
1 second. Let me switch out the buckets.
Did you turn it off?
Did you turn it off?
No.
Oh, then
Uh-oh.
this one out again.
Oh, shoot.
Back down.
Yeah.
So since the digester, since the incinerator has overheated again, we got to wait for it to cool down. They're going to pour the liquids and the food into one of the ground digesters.
Don't rip it while you're pouring in there.
Okay. See if I can lift it.
Oh, because we just do the bucket at a time. That's better. Yeah, so wet it's going right down.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, this is pretty nice. Rest of it out.
That's a lot of wet chicken, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's not going to make it go acid. Meat tends to make it go alkaline. Carbs make it go acid. So good balance, and we don't have a problem with indigestion. Which is good.
Alright.
And that's slurry coming from the other digester.
Oh, okay.
So it's microbe rich.
Alright. I'm gonna use it to kind of
Okay.
rinse that and then dump that back in there.
That slurry that you're pouring there is fantastic fertilizer.
Is it?
So when you have a biodigester, you don't need to have a compost pile. You just fertilize, you do your irrigation. It's like for hydroponics, it's great. And then we get that gas. And any time, like when I finish, I have this little pile growing here, although I don't want to drag the roots out. I have to be a little careful of that.
Yeah.
I just throw in green stuff.
Okay. Top it off.
Yeah, if it's not ground up, it covers it up a bit. Alrighty. Alright.